everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to SOAR from Home with me, Lindsay. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Monday and hope everyone got to enjoy some of the sunshine, whether it was sitting in front of a window or actually out there in the sun. I did get out on Saturday for many hours. I even got a sunburn, so I need to break out that sunscreen and make sure to apply it. Make sure you guys apply it too. Today, we are going to be doing something new. It's kind of a combo of something we did before, but we are going to be playing a game, and it is called Person, Place, Animal, Thing. All right, so what you're going to need for this game, you may need a couple pieces of paper. Now, if you get my emails, you would have gotten a document that had this all typed out for you, and you could print it if you wanted to, or you could copy that if you'd like. But I would like everyone to go get a paper and something to write with, and then I'm going to say pause for those people to go get it, and then I will show you what to write. So pause. Okay, hopefully you're back. All right, on your paper, you're going to do like this. So how this game is going to work is I've already pulled random letters, so you guys don't have to wait for the generator to work this time. And so you're going to have a letter. So say if our letter was A, we would write the letter A. Then you're going to write a person's name that starts with A, place name that begins with the letter A, an animal that starts with the letter A, like anteater. Then a thing that starts with an A. And a thing is like an object. Okay? So it could be anything. This doesn't start with the letter A, but just if I'm looking around myself, I can see highlighters, pens, pencils, notebooks. I see a lot of different things. Now, those don't start with the letter A. Those are just examples of what a thing is. So for you, we're going to do 8 different ones. So you can go ahead and write it like this if you'd like. You don't have to write letter if you don't want to. You could just write your letter at the top so you remember what letter you are. But write person, place, animal, and thing 8 times. Make sure to give yourself enough space to write it on your paper. So pause and write it. Okay. We're going to jump right in with our first letter. Now, if you've not been with us before, or you have and you just need a refresher, what I do is I will give you the letter. I will repeat it twice. Then I will say pause. Now, you can pause the video and write down your 4, your person, your place, your animal, and your thing. Then unpause the video, and I will say what I wrote down as my 4. You can also just watch through the end. Basically, I just sit here, smile in silence during the pauses. And then you can kind of hear what I wrote down for a couple, and then start doing the pauses, go back. Or you can watch the whole video, then go back and then play with the pauses. Well, however you want to watch it is fine and perfect. Okay, so we're going to go with our first letter. So you're going to go to your first person, place, animal, and thing. And our first letter is the letter B. B as in boy. So first letter is B. Pause and write down. Okay, I just realized I should write it down and hold it up as I'm saying them. So there's not a confusion because some of the letters sound the same. All right, and I will hold up, I wrote all mine down on little flashcards for you guys. So the letter is B. For my person, I wrote the name Byron. That is actually my husband's name, Byron. So that is why I chose that name. Place, baseball stadium. I'm hoping that baseball gets going and I'll be able to go to lots of baseball games this year for my nephews and also for Major League Baseball for the Twins. Animal, there's lots of B animals. I chose bobcat. And a thing, I chose a bone because I have lots of dog bones in my house that my little puppy Cosette, who sometimes makes appearances in the video, chews on. So, person, place, animal, thing. I think once you see one, it's a little bit easier to figure out what you want. So, that's my letter B. Let me know what you guys got. I love seeing what you guys put in the comments and what you email me because it's really fun. We always have different answers. You guys have good suggestions too. Okay, next letter is the letter N. N. N is in like nut. Speaking of my dog, there she is. I'm going to hold it up. The letter N. Pause the video. Write your person, place, thing. Oh, person, place, animal, thing. Pause. Okay. How did you do? And remember, if you can only think of like 2 of the things right now, that's totally fine. You can go back and do this later. That's what's great about it, right? It could be an ongoing thing. Here is what I wrote for my letter N. My person is Natalie. Place, a national park. For my animal, I put narwhal. Do you guys know why? Because narwhals are the unicorns of the sea. A thing I put is a nightstand, so that a thing you have at the side of your bed to put things on, like your books or your water. All right, how'd you guys do? Next letter. Hold on. So, next letter is M. M as in mom. I'm going to write it down, hold it up. Letter, your new letter is M. Okay, write down your person, place, animal, and thing. Pause. Okay. Showing my answers. And, guys, look, I wrote it backwards. So I'm going to go backwards. I wrote my place first on accident. So Minneapolis. I feel like we actually have a lot of places that start with M here in Minnesota. So that was actually kind of nice. So I chose Minneapolis. Person, I put Mercedes. And if you are new here or have never been to Project SOAR, I am the program manager for Project SOAR. I run Project SOAR, and Mercedes used to be the program manager, and I took over. But Mercedes just moved into a different position in community ed, so I still work with her. She just works with a different group of people now, so that's kind of fun. So I wanted to throw it back to Mercedes. Animal, put manatee. A thing, I put makeup. So, those are my M. I believe we're on number 4. And the generator gave us the word L. L as in love. And I wrote it down. Remember, if you ever have a hard time hearing me, you can always put the captions on every video. I have it set. You can just click on that CC button and the words will appear at the bottom. Write down your person, place, animal, and thing. Pause. For my person, place, animal, thing, I didn't want to cheat and use my name, so I thought of a whole different L name, but you guys could use my name. I put Liam, because that starts with an L. And for a place, I put library. I really like going to the library. We went a lot when I was a kid, and we take my son Connor to the library a lot. Animal, I put lemur. Did you guys ever watch the show Zaboomafoo? My son is now obsessed with it. I used to watch it when I was a kid, And it's really funny that he's watched it so many times now. But it's quite fun that he likes something that I used to like. A thing, I put a lamp for mine. So it helps us see when it's dark out. Fifth one, so we're halfway through. The letter S. S is in Sam. So I'm gonna hold it up, S. Letter S. Write down your person, place, animal, and thing. Pause. Mine are coming up. My person for S is Samantha. This was for a very specific reason. Because in a movie that recently came out, it's animated, one of the characters made a funny joke where they said the name Samantha. Who can guess what movie that was? Say it in the comments. Maybe I'll remember and I will say it in the end. Place, I put Sequoia National Park. This is a national park in California where my family goes camping every year, and we just love it because the largest trees on earth are there, and they're just magnificent. Animal, a serval cat. If you don't know what they look like, you guys can look it up. They're very beautiful cats, though. Thing, scissors. Has lots of S's in it. Scissors. What did you guys come up with? I like hearing all the different things. There's so many things, right? There's so many animals that begin with the letter S. Okay, this one is a little bit more difficult, but I know you guys can do it. This letter is the letter V. V. I'm gonna write it down because this one does sound like other letters, right? The letter V. All right, write down your person, place, animal, or thing. All right, mine is, my person is Vicky. That is my mom's name. Place, I put the state Vermont. Starts with the letter V. We have a couple V states here in the U.S. Animal, I put a vulture. A thing, I put a violin because that's what I play. Violin. What did you guys put? Did you guys get other different things? Fun fact, I couldn't put my dad's name because his name also starts with L. But me and my dad have the exact same name. We were both named Lindsay. So I'm going to use it. All right, and we got two more left. The next letter is H. H. So, I'm gonna put it up. I gotta kind of fold my paper so it hides all the other letters. H. Write down your person, place, animal, and thing. Pause the video. Okay, here's what I came up with for the letter H. For my person, I wrote Heidi. Have you guys ever seen the movie Heidi? My favorite, of course, is the one with Shirley Temple, but I've seen a lot of different versions of the movie Heidi. Place, Haiti. That is a country, Haiti. Animal, hedgehog. Do you guys know the most famous hedgehog? Sonic. Thing, a hula hoop. Like a fun hula hoop to use outside. Who's a good hula hooper? I used to be when I was a kid. I don't think I'm very good anymore. I think I need some practice. Maybe we should practice. We could get hula hoops and practice. See how good we could get during this time at home. Last letter. Gotta check. So this is our 8th one. Our last letter. We're ending on a good one. We're going to challenge. I don't know if it's a challenge. O. Letter O. Our last one. Pause the video. All right. And for the last one, for letter O, I put as my person, Olga is a name, Olga. Place, Oklahoma. Animal, and orca. Orcas are commonly called killer whales, but they're actually orcas. Thing, orange, like orange you eat, not necessarily the color, although oranges are orange. How'd you guys do? Did you think this was fun? I like to exercise our brains. This is also fun because you can always go online later, fill in things that you didn't get. They're very easy because you can say, you know, animals that start with the letter O, and then it'll give you a lot of options. And you can pick one. You can research more. All right, so our SOAR Smile shout out of the day is going to our post office workers and our mailman and women, because they are helping us get our activity boxes out to those who are registering for them. They're still two available. We've got some more coming out this week. Hint, hint, we're going to have one coming out for Mother's Day, because that's coming up soon. There's going to be some more information coming out soon about what's going on with Project SOAR classes. I'll put together a video for you guys. Lots of things coming up. So thank you to all of our post office workers and all of our mail workers. We really appreciate your hard work and dedication during this time. And you guys, make sure, you know, one thing that you can do for fun is make a drawing and put it in an envelope, but instead of putting like an address, you can just put like to the mail man or woman, whatever you guys have, if you know, but you can just say to the mail worker as well. And just say thank you for your service and draw them like a pretty picture or whatever. That'll just make their day and let them know that they are loved. We did that and we just put it in our outgoing mail slot that we have here. And that was really fun. So that's just a suggestion for something you guys can do today. All right, so check out registration for the activity boxes we still have up. There's still time to grab them and I can send them out. Look forward to another fun week with you guys at SOAR from home. I got some fun planned. Everyone, have a great Monday. Stay dry. I think it still says it's going to rain today. It says it's cloudy. We'll see. But we got warm weather this week, and that's what's important. And no snow predicted. That's also important for Lindsay. All right. Have a great day.